Good day guys, coming here, welcome back to Langrisser M. On part 2 of this video, we'll be going through on, you guys are right, a demo play for Butthead, oh sorry, my bad, for Virelia. So, after some thoughts, I'll be trying out during the demo play and using my own team to do a combo play between Virelia and Seraphina, so to better showcase the general usage of both of them. So the usual stuff, go through the talent, skills, the class, some of the speech, followed by the skin. Then we're gonna end with a the in-game demo, the summon demo provided, and last but not least, maybe going through with an actual demo in the daily apex and end with discussion on the enchantment. So you guys ready? Here we go. So Virelia, she is from Glory of Light, Princess, and Yellows, and the currently more meta faction buff is Princess faction, and based on the so-called either rumor or information provided, the upcoming banner, aka LLR Crease, she is definitely going to be a Glory of Light faction buffer, and this means even more power-ups for Virelia. However, stay tuned for the effect of the faction buff to see whether it will give 8 in AoE damage. So yep. So this is her mage. Apparently both of her class are mage, and this means that she's lagging out on class buff, meaning she will not be able to receive buff from Lightbringer, aka Elma 2.0, because both are from mage. So let's see any stats difference. So we use as the sickle or scythe of judgment. So okay, this is a one. So the health is 3.9 and intelligence is 5.9 and skill is 1.7. 3.9, 5.9, 1.7. So spell conjurations wizard or spell or SP spell conjuration, spell preparation mage. 3, 6, 5, 9, 1, 3. So okay, apparently the judgment class is better, the one on the left path. And not to mention the character looks nicer, the weapon. So okay, you guys can check out the chibi art. So this is a default, and if you guys notice, this is why fans has been calling her Butthead upon her release. I mean, it's a shame. She has a very nice and elegant art style, and not to mention she has very sexy clothes. Yep. Seraphina has a very sexy body, but kind of cover up. Whereas Virelia do not have as sexy body as her, but still sexy. But she's definitely wearing lesser, and fans like it. Yep. And these are all the soldiers that you'll be able to bring. Overall, I gotta say, I gotta express that currently in the Apex meta, she's one of the top tier characters, or top pick or top band heroine. The downside about Soldier is that if only she is given the sniper soldier, that's gonna be even more. She's gonna create even more havoc, because the soldiers will buff up damage for her, if I'm correct. So let's have to do a quick check. Yep, so the dwarf sniper will force the skills to straight line, and the unit's damage will be increased by X percentage. So I believe if this unit is given to Virelia, this is like, oh gosh. I mean, unless, correct me if I'm wrong, that this does not help with the damage. But what I can remember is that it should. Because dwarf soldiers or dwarf sniper has rarely been used by players because of the fact that it restricts all the enemy, all the skills to become a straight line AoE. However, given the buff of the damage, that's pretty awesome. Alright, quick go through on the talent. So for more detailed breakdown on the skills, talent, and everything, please, how the gimmick work, on the explanation detailed breakdown, please check out my previous video where I've done the explanations. So alright, quick go through of a talent, rank 6, Shaper's Heart, Heart of Shapers, increase damage deal by 30%. At the end of a turn, if you have not commenced any attack, you can go through one spell conjuration or spell preparation, SP, with short form as SP. 1, 2, 3. So the first one, SP buff, is gonna give you concentration power. The second is energy gathering, which will provide you range. The third is decreased skills cooldown, and after which, all the ability after you have chosen, you can act again, move for 2 turns and attack again, and during the process your buff turn count will not be reduced. And do know that every time you choose one of the SP skills, you need to wait for 2 turns, actually 1 turn because you act against once, so 2 turns before you can do another SP again. And each time you have done an XP, your unit's range will be increased by 1 to a maximum of 2 blocks, and it's permanent. Then these are all the skills set. So she has self buff, so it's cool even if she do not have faction buff. So great flag is that she can both do ST and AoE. So lifesteal, single target against flyer, against cavalry, then AoE damage against non-flyers unit, and giving debuff, which can in return assist Seraphinas in PvE. I mean PvP wise, if you're a very strong Virelia, just one Heaven Judgment or Heaven Punishment Blast, that's enough. You guys will find out later on. Then okay, 3C animations. Okay, and one last thing is that it's great she has this Sky Archer unit that makes her very versatile in most of a map, because in maps like volcano, water, and other blockage terrain areas, you can pick on Sky Archers, so you can just fly around. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so characters wise, and okay, 172 cm tall. Then the 3 size are as follows: 95, 54, and 86. Overall, I gotta say this is getting bad because oh gosh, all the recently released female characters are getting taller and taller and even much taller. That is like, oh gosh, even taller than me. Soon they're gonna hit that, like, oh my gosh, my wife is gonna see me bored. Okay, I mean, I'm not bored, but who knows, one day. Okay, this is how she sounds like when you summon her. Here we go.
私はビリア、呪法学派の同志です。足合いに関する質問には私がお答えします。どうぞ楽しい時をお過ごしください。
So overall, Kitō-Akari, the seiyuu of this character against, because in Kimetsu no Yaiba you guys can mostly hear about Nezuko voice. However, if you watch her other anime shows like Inspector, and there's one that is very long, a comedy that in a world that when there is no God and you're trying to publish your religion, etc. That is a very long title. You can see that the voice line are almost there. She's like a very generic. To me, I'm not trying to say it's a bad thing, but it's kind of like a more generic, more if not most of a tone from this character is easy to tell. Like Same as Sora Mia from voicing Aqua from Konosuba. Then this is how she sounds like when she changed her class.
足合いでは得られない知識が手に入りました。
So the country she lived in is pronounced as Ashuai, not Ashuen. So I apologize for the mispronunciation. So let's hear it again.
足合いでは得られない知識が手に入りました。
It's kind of Ashuayan, but she just silent the back word, just Ashuai. So when she released her skills in battle,
駆逐します。駆逐します。
okay, Kuchikushimas, based on the translations given here, I'm not that confirmed, but it's mean what she's saying here is executioning expelizations or expelling. So
駆逐します。
so expelling, and the first two words is executing, expelling, or expelizations. I'm not sure if that's a word. Sorry about it. Okay, choosing her in battle.
守護者が駆逐します。守護者が駆逐します。
Okay, let's not learn that. When she's not able to battle.
壊れてしまいました。
Okay, some of you guys who watch normal shows, hate shows, you might have heard it. This is the easiest thing.
壊れてしまいました。
Koarete shimasu.
壊れてしまいました。
Koarete shimaimashita, and that there's a gentle way of saying that it's broken. In this case, it's referring to herself. She's broken. You might have heard in some shows where presumably one of the protagonists, I'm not going to say guys or girls, then normally they will say koarechao, koachimasu. Yep, you guys get it. Okay, daily conversations. Okay, let's get back on track.
呪法学派の研究は特定の領域に限定されず、どんな用途の魔法でも学派の指示と協力が得られます。もちろん禁止されたものは除きます。
Oops, sorry, got choked on my drinks. Alright, when she's happy.
研究が進展したのですか？誠におめでとうございます。
When she's angry.
知識欲を口実に足合いの栄光を捨て、縁や陛下を裏切る愚か者は許しません。
Okay, to be honest, despite it saying her furious or anger speech, but it sounds more like she's just purely despising. That there's no, you can't tell the anger or the furious involved. Then, I mean, just my opinion. Then, when she's sad.
ほとんどのエルフにとって、あの最悪の結果は住居を高い塔に変えただけです。しかし、この長い歴史を受け継いできた故郷も記憶とともに消えていくでしょう。
Special Interaction 1.
過去の真実に執着する理由ですか？おそらく種族の起源が不明瞭だからでしょう。魚が生まれ故郷に戻ろうと川を遡るようなものです。
And when she's irritated.
規律を破る者は駆逐されるだけです。
And last but not least, special interactions.
もしまたお会いできたときは旅の面白いお話を教えてくださいね。
Oh, sorry guys, we forget the most important stuff. 3C animations, and here we go.
駆逐します。
Okay, definitely not the best animation because you can see a little bit of wiggle, but it's at the wrong angle. Dang it, Zilong, you failed it once again. It is at a wrong angle. You did it right for Seraphina. Makes everyone turn their phone upside down. Whoever's gonna watch that, yep, they will do it. But gosh, why did you do this for video? Oh gosh.
駆逐します。
I mean, it's elegant, but yep, that just does it. So, alright, and one more thing. So, regarding the skin, so So we'll only be able to see the class here. Maybe we'll show it later on during my actual characters. So this is how she looks like. So overall, I gotta say, body stats is one of the top notch, and fashion sense top notch. Revealing clothing, definitely one of the top. And how she looks like when she faints from battle and when she's running. And to be honest, because based on just a quick spoiler, minor spoiler, she's not an actual human elf. She's kind of like just think of her as a good counterpart of Lucretia. Instead of Lucretia being a bad character, Lucretia is being a good character. But to be honest, I was expecting she's so well versed in all the spells. At least when her movement wise is kind of levitating, but sadly it's not the case. I mean, they definitely got to nerf her a bit. Then, ta-da! Echo of Light Skin. To be honest, if you just use your fingers, you guys who are watching on phones, or if you're on laptop, you got to use your whole palm. Try to cover up the butt head style. If you're just looking below the butt hair style, I gotta say this is looking very stylish, sexy, and elegant. But I can't help. I mean, looking at the two round puff of the hair and squeezing the red hat on the mirror, that's just. It's kind of like a joke, yeah. I can't really focus too much, but yes, it is still sexy, stylish, but that hairstyle, oh gosh. Okay, and sad news is that like Seraphina's, all claws are the same, no difference. So this is how they look like for the following motions. And it's pretty cool that her attack animation is sending out real actual deers to commence as a spell attack. So that's pretty cool. When she's done and when she faint in battle. Apparently, I was expecting like when she faint in battle, there will be a deer lying beside her too. So when she casts a spell, it looks like she's levitating. As you can see, the motion is kind of slow. Alright, original styles, I know what you guys want to see. So before we look at the full illustration for research purpose, so let's click on her characters. Here we go. Yep, I can click on these characters on one hand too. She deserves it. Well, 50%, aside from the hair.
私の助手になっていただけませんか？心配しないでください。あなたの魔法の才能は非常に優れていますから。私の役目は三大学派に円や陛下の意志を伝えること。その次に私の役目は三大学派に円や陛下の意志を伝えること。その次に
Okay, let's check out the Echo of Lights first.
研究が進展したのですか？誠におめでとうございます。
Okay, I have not seen real life Jigos, but I bet that's how they should look like in real life. That's cool.
私の助手になっていただけませんか？心配しないでください。研究が進展したのですか？誠におめでとうございます。
Okay, I like the Wiggle Jiggle physics released for this banner for both Seraphinas and Virelia. And okay, the original. Overall, I gotta say I prefer the original. It looks very nice, like a bridal dress, and this design is kind of like the night scene where you're about to, between you and your waifu, you two are in the middle of preparing to party. Yep. That's the best I can say it.
研究が進展したのですか？誠に私の助手になっていただけませんか？
Okay, so far for the original, I kind of noticed the Wiggle Jiggle looks a bit off or a bit weird. They'll correct me if I'm wrong. Let's check it out. And this time around, oh no, it's still the same. This time around, Zilong still retain their art style of non-similarity. Okay, gosh, I suddenly can't remember the word. They like to make the ladies for their leg wears to be for both left and right leg to be symmetrical. Yep, it's always different. So on the right side, as you can see, it's like wearing that. I saw this in those American drama where the bride will wear this like stocking and I'm not sure, like stocking and style. Or that is clip on. Then on the left leg is kind of like she's injured the bondage. She's like tying the bandage, and you can see some of the orange thing showing out to kind of show her inhuman features. This kind of like remind me of Nier Automata. That's like a 2B, 2A or 2B, the one of the characters who have been injured and looks like the skin or stocking peel off, but instead there's an actual body. But okay, so let's check out the physics here.
知識欲を口実に足合いの栄光を捨て私の助手になっていただけませんか私の助手になっていただけませんか私の助手になっていただけませんか
Yeah, he just looks a
心配
bit.
しないでくださいあなたの魔法の才能は非常に優れていますから
It looks a bit weird when I just feel that when it should shake down, it kind of whip up, and when it should whip up, it kind of shake down or went still. That's weird. Okay, but overall, definitely a great character to seen as art drawings or anyone interested to do the cosplay. This is definitely going to be like a top tier hard to do. I'm not talking about clothing, but the weapon, or at least to me, and you got to do that floating light particle or funnel thingy floating around. That would be great to look at, whether it's CG or real. Then for everyone looking at your phone's view, this is how she
研
looks
究
like.
が進展したのですか誠におめでとうございます呪法学派の研究は特定の領域に限定されずどんな用途の魔法でも学派の指示と協力が得られます私の助手になっていただけませんか
So overall, I definitely like the clothing. There's definitely, if I had a wife, I'm definitely gonna customize this for her. Well, just my thoughts. So alright, we will check on the demo play. Let's see how great they intend to give. So for all the skills, etc., please, for more details, please check out on my previous video.
守護者が駆逐します
Alright, all exclusive skills. The exclusive skill 1, the resurrect skills that only resurrect when you are killed by physical attack, revive with 20% HP, and randomly gain 1 of your SP. Then for the next 5 turns, you cannot choose the same SP as your target. Then her exclusive skill 2, just a normal like life steal skills, do 1.5 times damage. For each SP you have, increase damage by 15% after attack, cause all your triggering CD to be reduced by 1 turn. So okay, I'm gonna use this. This is pretty cool. So I'll be using this.
駆逐します守護者が駆逐します
So see, I've gained permanently increment of 1 range. However, because of this first
守護
choice,
者が駆逐します
it will reduce my range by 1. Oh, sorry, it's not life steals. My bad again. Oh god. Okay, so upon death, I'm resurrected with a random SP, so I get a one that increase my range. However, for 5 turns I cannot get that, so you guys can check it out. I'm gonna slightly rewind a bit, so see how that thing works. Okay, so based on the previous video, I think one of the text I read is the range increment is permanent. However, let's check if after I release the skills, will I lose the range? Now we're gonna choose this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because my own range is 2, then I get 2 of the buff. I get another 4. Then the second SP gives me 6. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should have get a reduce. So 2 plus 2 plus 2, 2. Oh, then plus the 3C range itself, another 3, so it's -1. So 4 plus 3 is a 7, yep. Okay, in case you guys are wondering the range, so I'm gonna backtrack a bit. So this is only I only have one range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I get the talent, so I get a additional plus the range. But okay, I'm gonna just end turn and cause it. Oh no, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna reduce the range, but in terms I'm gonna do extra damage. So as you guys can see, the 3C passive effect is to do follow-up fixed damage. However, you guys can notice that I'm double casting the 3C AoE. However, the fixed damage is counted towards the end. That means after the double spell casting, then you receive 1 fixed damage. So it's not a double, you don't get double fixed damage follow-up. This means it's going to be the same even if we try to do a combo with Luna's faction buff. We will try out later on. So right, this time around, trying to get all the buffs in turn 1. So just a quick revelation. Again, the passive for 3C is after dealing damage with skills, the damage target will take a fixed damage based on 2 times our intelligence, and if their HP are no more than 20%, the fixed damage cannot be immune. So that's pretty cool, awesome. The 3C is 0.33 times AoE damage, not too shabby, and it deals to random debuff. And for each enemy destroyed, you will gain 1 random SP preparation. So okay, I'm gonna use this. So okay, I'm gonna do definitely need this double casting. So as you can see, the AoE is supposed to be 4 by 4, but because after using this conjuration, it becomes 3 by 3. So for more details, please check out my previous video. And here we go. Whoa, 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 that's crazy.
守護者が駆逐します。
Here I did get all 3 different types of spell conjuration, so
守護者が駆逐します。
my range is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's the furthest, and that's the best of all this thing. So that's it for her summon banner demo play, because it's just straightforward. And again, I gotta say, based on this current Apex, she is one of the GOAT and top pick, and also top ban. Once you get an opportunity, you definitely get her. So now we will do I'm gonna try it out, a play between her and Virelia and Seraphina. Okay, so okay, I'll be pulling you. So just for you guys understanding, this is mine. This is my Virelia, so she's not supposed to be strong, but just do some detailed play for you guys, sharing. So we're trying to showcase her debuff too. Because enemy is using Christiane, so there's a resurrection skill. Let's see if we can trigger the one turn kill effect.
泣きわめく声が聞こえるようね。
守護者が駆逐します。
So okay, I'm gonna use
行くわよ。守護者が駆逐します。
okay, I'm gonna
喧嘩
strengthen
はいけま
herself.
せん。
Oh, I don't want to do. I don't make sure they are not dead, so I can spam
守護者が駆逐します。
spam a skill. So okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
守護者が駆逐します。喧嘩はいけません。
湧き上がる力で我が神とのちぎりを果たす。
Okay, so in this point right now, we
泣きわめく声が聞こえ
so
る
as you
よ
can
う
see,
ね。
my intelligence is only 1004. This is at rank 4.
どんな
Then
毒薬がお好みかしら。
Seraphina's at rank 4, but without the attack and defense bonds open, so the attack is pretty low. But just to showcase, and I'm gonna cast. So they are debuff. We're trying to cast more
ど
debuff
んな
towards them.
毒薬がお好みかしら。
Okay, it's said they're at the corner, so I'm not able to pass through them and
痛く
cast the
しないか
debuff.
ら安心なさい。どんな毒薬がお好みかしら。
Okay, attack with 3C. Here we go. So enemy have
死罪よ。
a talent.
目に泥
The
を塗るだ
counter.
けには私を侮らないでほしいですわ。
Did you guys see that? 20,000 fixed damage at a Seraphina's without her bond unlocked. fully unlocked. You guys will be able to see later on. And then, okay, I'm gonna come here.
無限の神と英知をつなぐ
So right now, she has 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure if the ice is considered debuff. My understanding it should be, so she has at least 4 debuff. So even if Seraphina is weak,
湧き上がる力で
I'm
我
gonna
が
just
神と
enter.
のちぎりを私の言葉は禁忌の断り
Yep, she just took like, I don't know, the 3,009 or 39,000. Either way, it's an instant death. So this is to, I gotta say shame on Viewers Alone for releasing such an OP hero. Not to mention, moving forward, a lot of, since 3.0 or 4.0 onward, in the game of meta, there has been quite a lot of enemies with debuff effect that cannot be dispelled. So that may not be great, or may not be great. So okay, I'm gonna go with this so you guys can see some of combo at speed up this time around for both our characters.
遅い
湧き上がる力
終末の時は混沌の塵となれ終末の時は来た
無限の
泣きわめく声が聞こえるようね
So this will add on to your movement, and this will also trigger with her talent effect of after attacking you can return back to your pre-movement before battle movement. Oh sorry, it's her 1C execution sounds my bad.
私と共に世界を征服しましょう開
Alright,
戦
I'm gonna do this combo
死
again.
は弱者への恩恵よ
Let's buff both of
引
you
き裂け
and increase her crit rate as much as you can.
開戦よ
Yep, we're
死は
going
弱
all
者へ
on
の
our
恩
way.
恵よ
無限の神と英知をつなぐ
And we have
湧き上が
Liana
る
as our
力
enemy,
で
so we're gonna cast
我が神とのちぎりを果たす
Bind and okay. So I'm gonna try my best to kill off
消
Liana
滅の時だ
because she will
泣き
Kill
わ
off all
め
the
く声
debuff.
が聞こえるようね
守護者が駆逐します
Okay, so this time around I'll be dealing the follow-up damage
喧嘩はい
because
けません
they're jugler, so they're definitely able to survive. So we'll reduce the range.
駆逐します私が対応いたします
So the range, your cast range is still the same 3 blocks. It's reducing the AoE range of the enemy. So okay, they're still in effect. And this is skills that Awakens definitely need to improve her 3Cs. So okay, here we go.
駆逐します
泣きわめく声が聞こえるようね泣きわめく声が聞こえるようね泣きわめく声が聞こえるようね
Okay, that's the case. Now I'm already passed through you, so I'm gonna move down.
シーザーよ どんな毒薬がお好みかしら。
So sorry about this is that Apex I'm not able to use clock, so you guys got to now take note of what is happening.
泣きわめく声が聞こえ
So
るよう
Elwin
ね。
get this,
ど
then
んな
I'm
毒
coming
薬がお
down.
好みかしら。
Oh gosh, I won't be passing by Elwin, but I'll be passing Ladin, Leonas, and Juga. So, okay, let's see how this works.
死罪よ。
皆さん間に合わなかったのかな。
25,000. Oh gosh. Okay, we are not able to see how Elwin fares. Okay, now we'll be placing with this team, and this time I'll be switching the queen with the princess. Alright, yep, we're giving faction buff, so you guys want to can better understand how the fixed damage follow-up process work for Virelia skills. So, alright. Here we go.
脇や行動スタート。覚悟しなさい。行動スタート。
Okay, faction
覚悟
buff.
しなさい。湧き上がる力。
終末の時は来た。
私が対応いたします。
泣きわめく声が聞こえるようね。
私が対応いたします。私が対応いたします。
Okay, here we go.
駆逐します。
So I'm going to reduce the range. So apparently for Apex, the reason they say 3 turns is because they'll make use of the first 3 turn to choose the first skills, the blue icon, followed by the yellow, and the last one is the red or orange, which is the weaker, just going through CD. Energy gathering will increase your range. So this first 2 is still the best, but okay, I'm going to choose the
喧
first
嘩
one.
はいけません。
I do not need range in this
私が
PvE
対応いた
match.
します。
Okay, so the bastards go here, so do not take your eye off, guys. Here we go.
喧嘩はいけません。
湧き上がる力で我が神との契りを果たす。
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but I do saw that I'm dealing 2-3C AoE, followed by a fixed damage, and last but not least, a trigger on Luna's faction buff of building current. Apparently, House is the last to trigger, and we'll find out again
ど
later
んな
on.
毒薬がお好みかしら。
終末の時は来た。
Okay, I'm gonna add speed up.
無限の神と英知をつなぐ。
So they had more, so including sealing passive and active is the
泣きわめ
debuff,
く
so
声
I'm
が
gonna
聞こえるようね。
use it.
死罪よ。どんな毒薬がお好みかしら。泣きわめく声が聞こえるようね。
Okay, so this time around I'm gonna try not to attack, and you guys can see if the enemy still
泣
dies.
きわめく声が聞こえるようね。
無限の神と英知をつなぐ。
So the only one that's gonna survive is Lanfort. Okay, Luna is still gonna survive. Okay, Ashen should not
湧き上がる
survive.
力で我が神とのちぎりを果たす。湧き上がる力で
I'm gonna try to give Luna
我
more
が神
debuff.
とのちぎりを果たす。
So Luna currently has 4. So okay, I'll just lock this too.
私の言葉は禁忌の断り。湧き上がる力で我が神とのちぎりを果たす。
私の動きを見切れるかな。
$26,000. So you guys see, even if you do not kill the target, all you need to do is make sure you count how the characters will move, moving forward and back. Need some learning and skills, and you'll find out that you will be able to do this much more easier than expected. So just all the characters who do not die and survive because they do not have 4 debuff. I'm not sure. So we gotta try again this time around. Changing a little bit of theme. Yeah, I'm gonna put it this way this time around, and here we go. That is pretty cool. You don't have to be that strong as long as you manage to get the debuff and it did not get dispelled. That's all.
準備完了。覚悟しなさい。行動スタート。一人も逃しません。消えなさい。
はあ。
守護者が駆逐します。
Okay, it's gonna be a bit hard due to all this, so let's try it again.
駆逐します。喧嘩はいけません。私が対応いたします。喧嘩はいけません。
So we have a problem here is one of the enemies rolled and kills. We got to try our best to kill her off.
は
Oh,
あ。
I picked the
何
wrong
をして
unit.
るのか分かっているのか。
Oh, never mind.
終末の時は来た。何をして
どんな毒薬がお好みかしら。
何をしてるのか分かっている。
泣きわめく声が聞こえるよう
So
に。
as you can see, I'm only supposed to move 3 steps, so it's 1, 2, 3, but because Bozo is here, I'll pass through him plus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I'm Luna and Bozo, I become at 1 additional.
どんな毒薬がお好みかしら。
何をしてるのか分かっているのか。
So I'm gonna put him here.
計画通りだ。この先には進ませない。
泣きわめく声が聞こえるようね。
Okay, this is bad. Most of them are getting
どんな
more
毒
debuff
薬
than
が
I
お好み
expected.
かしら。
So okay, you gotta. Here we go.
シーザーよ。泣きわめく声が聞こえるようね。
Okay, the usual stuff. Buffet here, so I'm gonna kill Rose and Zero off.
痛くしないから安心なさい。
結局は砕け散ってしまうのでしょうか。
Okay, this one is only 16,000, and you can see Christiane is still alive because crit did not happen, so the damage is only pale 16,000. Of course, things might be different if I'm equipped with Overlord. So, alright, the last demo play for both our characters. Okay, this time I'm going to change instead of develop. I'm going to go with Heaven Sanctuary. So this is the top choices in Apex. And yep, you gotta pick a land unit. And here we go.
Naniを
行動スタート。一人も逃しません。消えなさい。準備完了。一人も逃しません。消えなさい。
はあ
私が対応いたします。
So let's do a proper count again one last time and see how much damage is being due and how it
喧嘩はい
works.
けません。駆逐します。守護者が駆逐
So you
しま
guys
す。
can see Heaven Sanctuary or Heaven Judgment is supposed to be 5 blocks, but now it's reduced to 4 blocks. So right now I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3, here we go.
喧嘩はいけません。
First blast, second blast, Jugular will heal, followed by Luna's 3C, then
何をしてるのか分かっているのか
so Luna's 3C will Luna's faction buff reducing current HP will happen first, and her fixed damage fallout will happen last. And this is something we can learn. This is a trick. This is really cool because there's a high chance this is actual fixed damage where Luna is doing reducing the current health. So no matter what, enemies will not die. So if this trigger first and hers trigger last, there's a high chance that enemies will die if she is at rank 6. As you can see, this is only rank 4 and enemies is almost dying.
何をしてるのか分かっているのか
So okay, I'm just
計
give.
画通りだ
They should all have more than 4 debuffs by now.
どんな毒薬がお好みかしら。
終末の時は来た混沌の塵となれ
Okay, I'm trying to improve her movement as much as I can.
終末の時は来た
泣きわめく声が聞こえるようね。
Alright, so now I may be able to pass as much of them as I can.
痛くしないから安心なさい。どんな毒薬がお好みかしら。
1, 2, 3.
どんな毒薬がお好みかしら。どんな毒薬がお好みかしら。
Oh, why am I
泣
not
きわ
able
めく
to?
声が聞こえるよ。どんな毒薬がお
Oh,
好み
because
かしら。
I'm ranged. So sorry. So yeah. Okay, I'm just trying to just normal attack this time around. We are not using a 3C. So you can see, no matter what this will do, so I'm gonna make sure the rest of the unit is fully poisoned, and hopefully Rosense is not able to fully heal them.
レーゲンブルクのために。
計画通りだ
闇を砕く盾よ。真実の輝きよ。
何をしてるのか分かっているのか
Okay, that's bad. They did not maintain the 4
何をしてるの
debuff
か
that
分かっているのか
I expect them to. Hmm.
ど どんな毒薬がお好みかしら。
混沌の宿命からは逃れられぬ。混沌の宿命からは逃れられぬ。無駄なあがきだ。
嘘よ。私は女神に見捨てられたの？
Alright, I gotta go with the 3C now and
どんな
hopefully
毒薬がお好みかしら。
to see if it can work.
準備完了。
どんな毒薬がお好み。泣きわめく声が聞こえるようね。
Oh gosh, I'm silent.
Regenbulk のために。
Yeah, it's so sad I'm not able to pause and I can't see the status, update, everything.
計画通りだ。
Okay, that's a new game. I guess through this demo play, you guys can see the pros and cons of Virelia and Seraphina. So overall, that's pretty cool, and this is why they say Seraphina is OP against ground and turtle formations. So last but not least, just to share again, Seraphina's. Just to show you guys, I'm using infantry so that this is some of the build that we talk about. Of course, the enchantment wise is it should be full clock. I'm just sharing to show you guys, and this is the bond that I'm currently at. I do not have the middle bond. I do not have, well, the attack bonds too. So I'm missing out at least 20% of stats, offensive stats from here, and you guys can see I'm still able to do 20,000 fixed damage in PvP. That is sick. And if crit happens too, that's gonna be strong. Of course, I do casting, but it's only level 5. And already talked about Seraphina's build on previous videos, so now we're gonna end with Virelia. So again, this is the current suggested build and meta. So you can use her to dispel because of strengthen, but so this is a new way to go. Second one is more optional. She has enough range than you need to. Clock enchantment is because of Celica's combinations. So yep, we want to play as much debuff and AoE damage, miracle stuff. So it's basically miracle stuff of full moon. Then magic enchantment. So yeah, I'm playing magic enchantment, so that's better because I'm trying to go for extreme damage. Because even for PvE wise, you have Celica or Sophia's to reduce the CD of your skill, so it's not a big issue. You can still go for clock, but in return you have lesser damage. Of course, if you don't have Celica, please feel free to go for clock, and if you have more options at your hand, clock or magic. So right, we have come to the end. What did you guys think? Did you think she's great, normal, or not so good? Leave it down in the comment sections below. And this is my humble build. And we've come to the end. If you guys like this video, give it a like and subscribe. And thank you guys for watching. If anything, leave it down in the comment section below. This is coming. See you guys and
研究が
goodbye.
進展したのですか？ 誠に読め知識欲を口実に足合いの栄光を捨て円や陛下を裏切る愚か者は許しません。